Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball in Arizona. Major League Baseball on the show is next. MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to the desert capital of Arizona. We're at Chase Field in Phoenix for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we'll get your weekend started with Game 2 of this 4-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. How do we turn to you first? What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy you just have to like is Eric Burns. Just the way the guy plays the game. I mean, with the diving, the hustle, the dirt, the sweat, and the hair everywhere, you gotta love that. This guy's a real throwback player, and he can rake too.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins line up like this.
And Jeremy Hermida doesn't have a lot of name recognition yet, but let me tell you, this guy's as dangerous as just about anyone in this lineup.
And getting in his final warm-up tosses, there you see the very promising young right-hander Max Scherzer. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
Yeah, with this being the final series before the All-Star game, guys are going to want to hit the break on a high note.
6-4.
Late swing as this is laced down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And a matchup here of two of the real future stars in the game today.
And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
5 pitches, 5 strikes to start the night.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
Two out, nobody on. Now the 0-1 is hit on the ground for Reynolds at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks is put together by their skipper Bob Melvin.
And when Mark Reynolds is making good solid contact, he's as dangerous as they come. The issue with him is just avoiding those strikeouts.
They'll square off against a young pitcher who already has a no-hitter to his credit, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And now to the bottom of the first inning as the leadoff hitter is set to start things out. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
I guess he thought he saw an opportunity there, but now he's in a big hole down 1-2.
Now here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, let's watch this one at first. Look at him take that throw from short and then what? He can't believe he didn't get him.
Drew will stand in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it won't be in time, so credit Lopez with the stolen base. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
Well, one thing you want out of that number 2 hitter is the ability to hit the ball behind the runner and get him over to third, and that's just what happened there.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and digging in is the former Cal Berkeley standout Connor Jackson. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
He's set, now the pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
And the infield's playing back here, so any ground ball past the pitcher should get him a run.
Outside, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Come on, Diamondbacks. I believe this year is the year.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Mark Reynolds will step in now. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Sanchez is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the second inning here in the desert. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
And remember that Raleigh McClure is a pretty big guy, so he's got a pretty tall strike zone sometimes.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Picking up where he left off in the first. He's looking sharp right now.
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Man, that's the first time they've taken a ball all night.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Uggla as he sat down on strikes for out number 1. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0-for-4 game.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Not very good discipline here. He chases one out of the strike zone on the last pitch, then turns around and just stares at strike 2.
And Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for out number 2. Jeremy Hermida will stand in for the first time here.
Jeremy Hermida. That's a ball.
Low for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Opposite field to left. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
You can bet he's saying, "You're not going to strike out the side on me," as he comes through with a clean 2-out knock.
John Baker will be the batter.
John Baker.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. D-backs lead it 1-0. Eric Burns will start things off in the bottom of the second. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one. Here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And this is going to be just fouled down the line as that had double written all over it. And a good hack from Burns, but this is a ground ball to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Josh Whitesell will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. And time called here, and guys, after that last pitch, there was no question. He went immediately to that arm of his, and we mentioned at the top of the show, he came into this one with arm problems, and it would appear that they have returned. Rick Vandenherk will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Miguel Montero will dig in here. And this one runs up high, ball one.
And this guy's coming in off a hat trick in yesterday's game, so he'd like to turn things around here.
Come on, Diamondbacks. It's a new team. Let's go, baby.
The next pitch. That's by him for strike one.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Swing and a liner.
Let's do it again, D-backs.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Gabby Sanchez is ready to go here as we begin the third. Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. Lopez is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third. Rick Vandenherp will get his first shot at it here. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. And Lopez will haul this one in for out number 2. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And that's a good sign there. When he's using the slider to set up the two-seamer, it gives him a lot of weapons on the mound.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. Alex Romero makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. There to take it is Hermida, and that's out number 1.
And you can bet after this left his bat, he's saying, "Get down, get down, get down!" But this one stays up long enough to be taken in out there. Hang with him.
Max Scherzer will get his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Baker is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
And if you ask me, the hardest thing to do in sports is to square up a round ball with a round bat. Got him to pop that one straight up.
Felipe Lopez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Hit softly to the right side. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. D-backs lead it 1-0. Cameron Maben will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he lays off there 1-0.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And all of a sudden, he looks like he's lost his location here to start the inning.
Now the pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Manny Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Now a throw over. Has to dive, but he's back. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Dan Ugla will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a ground ball for Lopez. This might be 2. There's Lopez to Drew for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And that's taken for strike 1.
You need to be a little more aggressive up there.
On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Stephen Drew will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now the fastball from Vanden Hurk as he gets ahead 0-1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Boy, and this guy's giving him a real lift out of the pen so far.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Into his third inning now, you wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
And now a pitch on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Right there is Manny, and he's got it for the first out. So the leadoff man retired now for Connor Jackson. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Line hard, deep into left. And Manny takes a refreshingly non-circuitous route to this fly ball for route number 2. Mark Reynolds will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a ball, 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. One on the way. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Two pitch on the way. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Sanchez is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And he lays off for ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
Well, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
John Baker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. One and two.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
One out, nobody on. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is grounded toward Reynolds, but foul wide of the bag. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Whitesell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Rick Vandenherk will take his cuts now. Here's a fastball called for strike one.
And obviously, if they're going to leave him in to hit here, they're expecting him to eat up a few more innings on the mound.
From the belt, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. D-backs lead it 1-0. Eric Burns will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And he's into his 4th inning of work right now on the mound. You wonder how much more he'll go.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone. Josh Whitesell will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeoman's work out of the pen so far. You always run the risk of burning out your bullpen when you turn to him early in the game, but this guy's really given them some quality innings.
Miguel Montero will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And this has been yeoman's work out of the bullpen.
2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
In there, 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Hanley Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
In just 1 walk in the game so far, but he's staring at a 4-pitch walk to start the inning right here.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
3rd time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To Drew for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled straight back. And there's ball one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
Now here it comes. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Another look here at our in-game box score, and this one looks a bit bleaker than the last one. Just 1 hit so far as they just haven't been able to get anything started offensively. Alex Romero will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on the way. And that misses, ball one. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Max Scherzer will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. Ugla ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Felipe Lopez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at-bat.
1-0 pitch now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch is taken by Lopez that time, and the count goes to 2-1.
And he's working into his 5th inning out of the pen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
It's a fly ball out toward right field. And Hermida will camp under this one as he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Dan Ugla will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Sliced down the line at first and past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
And this is everything you could ask for when you're leading off an inning down by 1. Now you've got all sorts of options here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
Now here comes Bob Melvin out of the Arizona dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the lefty specialist Doug Slayton that'll get the call. Jorge Cantu will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner toward right center, and Cantu is going to reach on a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And he is really under the gun now.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. And he misses 2-1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. John Baker will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Lopez for 1. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Well, they're able to get the first out of the inning at second base, but that's all, as this one winds up a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing and the ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Whitesell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and here comes Pudge. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
Cruising now. It's 0-2.
Now his dugout's got to be saying, 1 more. Give me 1 more big pitch.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
The 1-2 pitch to Pudge. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
bases on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. All tied at 1-1. And we'll have a new pitcher here as the hard-throwing Brandon League enters the mix.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22, Brandon League.
Connor Jackson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that misses for ball 1.
And who would have guessed his RBI back in the first would be it so far?
Come on, Jackson!
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
I think he's loose.
Now the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Mark Reynolds will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And that's in there, 2-1.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
A 2-1 offering. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Eric Burns will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Here comes the 2-0. And there's ball 3.
And on 3-0, let's see if Bob Elvin gives him a green light here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Whitesell will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
1-0 on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead. Miguel Montero is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
And he misses with it, 1-1. One pitch on the way. And that misses, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
3 runs already home here. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Over to get it is Ramirez, and that's out number 2. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Alex Romero will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ballgame, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
And is this due to statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. 8th inning coming up. D-backs lead it 4-1. Tony Pena will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, base on balls his last time. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Strikeout here.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Romero has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Cameron Maben will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First pitch on the way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And a foul ball straight back. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Manning. He waits, now the pitch. And Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. But fortunately, no advance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. D-backs out in front, 4-1. Chad Tracy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. In there, 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And Tracy doesn't go after that one, so the count's in his favor now, 3-1.
Oh, and the last thing you want to do is give Arizona a free pass here to start the inning.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Felipe Lopez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Now it's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stephen Drew will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 4-1. Save situation looming as they'll turn things over to their closer, Chad Qualls. Dan Ugla will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Ugla.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
And that misses 2-0.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
2-0 on the way. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Man, he's setting it on a tee for you. You got some lumber, use it.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And there's out number 1.
Boy, and he can only look away in disgust. He had a great pitch to hit, but he hit it right up the elevator shaft.
Jorge Cantu will step in, a base hit in his last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Ball 1.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. First pitch coming. And a fastball from Qualls that time as he gets ahead at strike 1.
And now if he can get on, he's got a chance to make this interesting.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Second time he's gone down on strikes in the ball game, and 4th time already in the series. Yikes!
John Baker is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy at the plate has driven in their only run of the night.
Has a look, now the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
No taking now, he's gonna have to swing the bat.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Florida, good night.
And these guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our upper deck player of the game.
Matty only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 4-1. Post-game highlights come your way next. Now for all of us at the show, good night from Phoenix.